so nice to get away, if just for a moment, if just for a day. We can drive past the signs, over the borders of our mind. 'Cause today's a beautiful day. Why would anyone take that away? Can we stay? Let's just stay.
Well, howdy there, travelers. It's been a little while since I've been online. I did a lot of stuff offline, though. A little bit of housekeeping. But you take a look at where we're at. I spent a little bit of time looking for a place that hadn't already been claimed so I could set up a sort of headquarters. Found a nice little system here that had a couple of planets in it. Dropped a simple base and the Minotaur station, along with a much needed visit to the appearance modifier. I picked up a few upgrades for the Minotaur. I used the nanites that I claimed from the process I explained in the previous video to claim all my ships from previous expeditions. Scrapped all of them except for the Starborn runner. Before scrapping them, though, I pulled all the useful technology and upgrades that I could out of those ships and installed them. I used half the starship upgrades to expand the technology slot so I could fit all of those things. I used my exosuit expansions and I sorted through and picked the technology that I wanted to install and sold the rest, which is what allowed me to buy the ships and purchase my multi-tool for my main save. When you buy a multi-tool or a ship from your main save, it comes with all of its technology. Of course, this expedition, ships weren't an option, so I was fortunate to be able to claim past expedition rewards. If you're a newer player or you've just never done an expedition, you can still use these techniques to upgrade the ship you started the expedition with. Starting phase 2, we have to go investigate the crashed swarmer. That means heading to the first rendezvous site. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. And because I have that hyperspace upgrades, I don't have to stop along the way. I can go straight there in one jump. Okie dokie. That's where we're headed. Looks like we latched onto one of the bases instead. Alright, this is not where it's at. This is the, approximate location. I'd love to do that. A good habit to get into, check and make sure especially your landing thrusters have enough fuel that you can call the ship to it, so you don't get stranded somewhere. This way, huh? There we are. Let's bring the ship over and find a spot to put it. So, swarm wreckage. Touch the ship. Nice. Gooey ichor. Alright. that takes care of the first milestone, and that's going to award us with a Gravitino gun. Let's install that rascal anywhere. Charge it up with some ferrite dust. Now dismantle using the ferrite. You're using the Gravitino gun. Okay. Now they're pissed off. Swarmers? Look like sentinels. No. Is that it? Is that all of them? No, they don't award the usual things, they award Icar. How many of these things we have to rip off here? Okay. Okay. No, it wasn't really clear how many of those pieces we needed to get. Maybe one would have done it. So we got some inventory slots, and I think I will put those there. They tend to be more expensive on me. Okay. Now what? Seek the Atlas. Ooh. Good luck there, guy. It's been a minute since I visited an Atlas station. All right. See you at the Atlas. Oh yeah, free warp cells. What you got to say, big boy? Nothing. Give him some Icar. See what he makes of that. Well, he knows what it is. What does that mean? Catastrophic organ failure. His or mine? I'm left with one seed of knowledge. The hive of glass is come. What did I get for that? Some some upgrades to things I don't need upgraded. Oh, great. The Hive of Glass is here. Okay, get it. How far away are you? Ouch. Oh my lord. So that's terrifying. So do we attack the hive? Oh, that's not advisable. That is not doing a bit of damage to anything but me. Target the hive core for critical damage. Oh, you can blow those up. Some of them, apparently. This does not seem like a one-person job. Face. Okay, that happened. So does that mean the Atlas is dead? Or am I dead? Okay. Where are we? Okay. And we're gone again. Okay. I'm getting real vibes of Leviathan here. The whole looper thing. Do we change teams? No. We stay exactly the same team. Okay. What?
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Different planet than we started on.
Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required.
So,
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
does that mean my stuff is damaged? Is this like when you travel to another galaxy, or?
Laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. My suit tech's okay. My ship is okay, although it seems to be not next to me. And my multi-tool's okay. Well, we're good. Can I call my ship? I sure can. Which is handy because those things over there look kind of hungry.
Units received.
All right. Oh, you again. I must return to the hive. Return something to the hive. Yeah, of course, mysterious. Alright, so the Emperor of Glass gives me some storage augmentation. I'll just hang on to that for the moment. Might come in handy to if I can find a Sentinel ship, which I would really like to get. And 10,000 nanites are first, certainly welcome. So that goes fairly quickly. Find the swarmer, rip it apart, watch the Atlas get destroyed, go through whatever that was, and go back and see Paul. Oh. Describe the glass. You're scared? Okay. And yeah, what are you building out in the lobby there? Prismatic core. Mirror of where the swarm is swarming. Alright, I feel like with, a week or two behind us in this thing, most people have made it this far. At least once. Core is more than a mirror, it's an engine. Take a closer look at it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, certainly been a lot of activity on this thing. And yeah, the blue guys are winning. So we have Purge, Restore, and Sabotage. Each one is a different mission, okay? And each one has different rewards. So we got one that gives us points, one that takes points away from them, and one that gives everybody the same amount of points. What's the point of that mission? Should should we all be doing that mission? Because clearly the blue guys are doing a lot more something else. So, you know. Collect the reward. Some more tech that I already really don't need. I mean, I can sell it. And then, oh, the dire wasp disintegrator. I'm not going to exchange it for what I'm using now, but I will take it. Thank you very much. And then experience tells me I got to swap back to the one I'm using. Yeah. So that is phase 2. It goes super quick. I mean, super quick. And I guess that would be a good point to stop. Yeah. So probably see you on the flip side and get started with phase 3, which is going to involve doing the different types of missions and taking care of these last things. Construct the prismatic core, ward against the hive of glass, destroy the hive of glass, demand answers. Alright. So, we'll see you next time.